Today, we Balatro and chill. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thirsty here. And yeah, we're going to play a little bit of Balatro. It's super poker. It's crazy poker. It's not really poker. It's a dungeon crawler. It was indie smash darling of 2024. We're going to play a little bit of this, and we're going to talk about the state of the channel. New run. We're going to do a new run. I don't care. I probably had a good run going, but who cares? So we got the small blind. We can skip it, but I don't know why you'd ever skip it. I don't think that's very smart. I don't ever skip the blinds. From what I can remember. So we're going to go right in. I mean, yeah, this is crazy poker. This is amped up poker for sure. And the goal is to get to try to really get as much money as possible. And a lot of it ends up being a crazy numbers game. The jokers are what really changes this game. What really makes the game cool. And we'll show you what that means. I'll show you what I mean by that here in a minute. But so I'm going to get rid of. I could do a straight. I'm going to get rid of this card and this card, and let's just see what comes up out of that. 7, 8, 9, 10. If I got a jack or a 6, I'll have a straight. If I got rid of more, I could likely get more 8s. Maybe that's the way to play this. I screwed it up. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, I got to get used to this again. All right, let's just do this. Screw that, and discard. I was trying to get rid of the others too. It would have gave me more of a chance, but I screwed it all up. Man, this is not going good. Bad start. Really bad start. Really, really, really bad start. How many discards do you get? I only get 3, and I can earn more later. That's right. Okay. I screwed up already. Not gonna lie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cash in these 8s, and then also get rid of these cards. So you have to play 5, or you can play up to 5. And so we're gonna go ahead and play those. We get our 8s. And get some score on the board. That way, yeah, see, that's what we wanted, something like this. This is great. Now, I don't remember how much that pays, so let's look. We need to look at this stuff. So 3 of a kind is going to pay 90, basically. And is that good enough? I don't know. We might want to get rid of a few more things here. Man, this is not going to be easy for me. All right, let's. I'm not good at this. No, I didn't want to play. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. I gotta get used to switch again. Terrible. All right, well I keep hitting X when I want to hit Y, or Y when I want to hit X, and same with A and B. It's messing me up. Going back and forth is a real struggle, you guys. Sometimes it gets me. We're gonna go ahead and play that, and we're probably just gonna lose everything. Wait, dang it! Again, wrong button. So chill of me to just play this bad. So what's going on with the channel? I've been uploading like crazy. I put out a bunch of videos this week. I put out some Survivor stuff, which I'll play a lot of Survivor or survival style games. I'm also going to play a lot of Mario. It seems like the Mario stuff's starting to like kind of be pushed a little more in the algorithm than everything else. But so I'll definitely be doing a lot more of the difficult Mario levels, Kaizo Mario. All right, so we have an option to straight up buy jokers here. You can buy 1 joker for $5 and 1 for $6 here, right? And they each have different abilities, and there's so many. There's some I haven't unlocked. I've unlocked a lot of them, but this is where the game really takes off. So if you made it this far, you made it through the hardest part. Okay, so each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give you $1. So just having face cards can give me money. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. I start making money. This plus 20 multiplier minus 40. I mean, I barely have enough. I could buy 1 of these, but they're both commons. But I look down here and I got boosters, right? And these can really help you. The vouchers can too, but I can't afford that yet. But these would be the way to go. They're actually cheaper, and I could technically get something maybe even better than these, right? For cheaper. So we're gonna try one of these. Choose from one of up to 2 Joker cards, or I can get a Celestial pack. Choose one of up to 3 Planet cards to be used immediately. We're gonna go with that one because that sounds like an awesome time. So let's buy that. Oops. There we go. Ooh, what do I get? What do I get? What do we get? All right, I can either level up my straight, my flush, or my full house. So see how that works? So now I can make it so that my full, in fact, I want to do that. I think one time I leveled up Earth like crazy and it was all my full houses. And I would get made more money off my full houses than I would have 4 of a kind. And that you start really breaking things when you can do that. So we're going to, I hit the wrong buttons again. We're going to do that again. I probably should have just played this on my Steam Deck. I have it on my Steam Deck. I just don't have as many Jokers unlocked. So there we go. We bought something. Now we're going to go into the next round because that's the time to do that. And yeah, we never want to skip. We're going to go ahead and post that, do that. So yeah, with the channel, I plan on playing a lot of Mario. I plan on playing these kinds of little games just more when I'm just wanting to talk, right? A little easier to just kind of have something that I can play at my own pace. I don't have, there's nothing, you know, not playing against other people on anything. So I can just kind of chill. We're going to get rid of the 3 and the 4. And see what comes of that. I wonder if that's enough. We're going to try it. That's awful. That is not good. Not good at all. All right, we're going to get rid of that and that. That was not good. Oh my God. Of course that's what I would get from that. All right, we're going to get rid of that and that and that. And let's see what happens, right? At this point, I got to go all in on these 2s and these 9s. So let's go. Wish me luck. It's not really great. It really isn't. I mean, these pay a little more, but I'd like to get a full house with them. Let's see if I can get more aces. I'm going to play this, 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 and this. Let's play that and see. I'll get more. Now I'm going to get 5 cards drawn. So that's a good way of discarding my 5, basically, what I just did. And I have 2 more hands I get to play. And see, now I get to do the full house with aces and 10s. And that's going to get more of a multiplier. So that actually worked out for me. I cannot freaking believe it. Holy crap. Here we go. That's a good play right there. 65 times 6 times 6. See, the fire's building up the fire. We're going to burn down this house. So right there, that one thing won me this round. And I still had an extra hand left. So I'll get bonus for that, bonus money for a remaining hand. Nice. So I'll definitely go ahead and cash out on that. So the sooner you can win with less hands and all that, the better you can do, obviously. Now these would be, you know, other Jokers I could buy, but again, they're just commons. So unless I get one that I think is, yeah, this would be a good one for now, I may not do that. 20 plus 20 multi if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. I don't want to do that. Earn $4 if poker hand is a high card. Poker hand changes at end of round. Okay. So if I just play 1 card, I would immediately get $4. That's actually awesome. Every time I can play just a high card, I should. I kind of want that card. Should I get another Celestial pack? Mega Celestial. Choose 2? Oh, $8. That's all of my money. I should probably get this, and then I'll make more money for next time. It's an investment, guys. There we go. We're going to invest in ourselves. We have a Joker now. Every time that we play a high card, then we'll get $4. If the whole hand is just a high card, like if you're playing nothing better than a high card, right? So here we go. On to the next round. So with the channel, I did do a channel update a week ago, and I was playing another, dungeon crawler card game, but it was Slay the Spire. And I named it Slay the Algorithm because the idea is to, just keep knocking out the content and beat the algorithm, right? You gotta keep rolling out videos, and I think I figured out a way I could do that. It didn't ever seem possible before. But now I think I figured out a way I can do it and still maintain my day-to-day like work life. And I got a job, guys. I got things I got to do. I'm trying to buy a house, and I got a lot going on. So yeah, we're gonna play that instead of discard. We're gonna play that and get $4 back immediately. $4. Look at that! Oh my god, I just got $4. That's cool. I don't know if I did that right, but I like getting $4. All right, now I'm gonna discard these. I kind of want to keep the king, honestly, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna discard and see what we get. So, that sucks. We get 2 more discards. Let's just fully discard all that. It worked. All right, here we go. Boom. Boom, 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 play. All right, so look at that. We rock these full houses. I think we're going to take full houses as far as we can in this run. So anyway, so part of my plan here with the channel is to play the things I want to play, which is a mix of modern and vintage gaming or classic gaming, retro gaming, whatever you want to call it. So playing new stuff and old stuff. And I like to play survival games. I like to play Elden Ring. I'm like 300 hours plus in my Elden Ring playthrough. So I might play some of that, stream some of that soon. Just chill. And then, I want to play a little bit of everything, just kind of whatever piques my interest in the moment. That would be nice, but I don't feel like I'm going to have that right now. Choose one of up to 5 playing cards to add to your deck. Oh, that can be good. Choose one of up to 3 tarot cards to be used immediately. We're going to buy this and see what happens for us, right? Here we go. Ooh. Converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts. So these cards that just showed up, those are cards actually out of my deck, and I get to change them. I get to alter them in some way, and that's another cool element of this game is you start really changing your cards and deck to be a whole different, like things you can never normally do in poker, and that's what's fun about it. It's not really poker. It's like broken poker, and it's cool for that. Creates a random joker card, must have room. That can be good. Enhances one selected card into a golden card. So $3 if that card is held in a hand at the end of the round. So you would put that in on a card, and then if you never used that card but it's still in your hand, you'd get $3. That's good. Creates a random joker. Ooh, might do that. Converts up to 3 selected to hearts. I don't want that. I mean, I could start. That is another good strategy. You start trying to convert and get rid of certain cards. You get rid of the low cards. You get rid of all of one suit, and you start building a better deck that way too. We're going to do this one for now. We see another random joker and not actually convert a card to anything yet. I know I talked about doing it, but I see because of that, I got a foil card. Now the foils are special. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of a round. So the last hand I play in each round, it'll play twice. That's epic, especially if I've got it making money for me, because it'll just double my money, or you know what I mean. Whatever I do, it's going to score double. So that's nice. That's good. And I still have $11 to spend if you see. So I can buy something else. Okay. I could add one to my consumable slot, which I don't even have one consumable yet, so we won't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a jumbo standard pack. Buy some more. I'm gonna choose one card I get to add to my deck. So my deck is gonna go from 52 cards available to 53. And I like these. They just give me 50 chips, no rank or suit, pretty basic. Queen of diamonds. I can add a queen of spades. So I could either have another queen and more likely chance to get a lot of queens, or I could add this and just get more chips, which those can be nice. That's a special card, but I think, I don't know, starting out it'd be nice to have some extra queens right now, wouldn't it? We're going to select that. We have 5 queens in our deck instead of 4 now. Okay. Now here we go. By the way, we did beat a boss a minute ago. That was technically considered a boss. The bosses do get harder. As you can see, this one, the chips keep getting higher. How much you have to score each time keeps getting higher. So this is the small blind at 800. Then you have 1200 and then 1600 for the boss. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. I'm just kind of rocking and rolling on some Balatro because it's too fun. At a certain point, it became me just playing the game. I was literally planning on doing a lot more talking about the channel, and I haven't. For instance, I've gotten 2 subscribers since the last channel update. And I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing to me. I mean, I appreciate it. My last channel update was talking about how I had 23 subscribers, and now I have 25. So, you know, when you're this small, you count them all. So I appreciate it. Thanks for joining, and I'll try to hopefully keep rocking out some stuff that keeps you guys coming back. Discard that. Going for a full house. Not getting lucky though. Not getting lucky. So I'm gonna do an interesting way to discard by doing this. By playing a hand, and I'll get $4 for that high card hand. I should. Oh, I didn't? Oh, it should have been just the 1 card. I screwed myself. I should have played just the king to do that. That's all right. Look at this spread. I can do a boat for sure now. A boat is a full house for those who don't play poker. So there we go. Boom. Let's get the full house out there. Let's get Bob Saget out there. John Stamos and Alanis Morissette's ex-boyfriend. Let's get all 3 of them out there, and that's a full house. So anyway, we also, with the channel, I came across a lot of old videos, some stuff that I had never got released on the channel that we had recorded from years ago. So that's kind of exciting. I used to do a lot of ARC content, and I found, ooh, this looks good. These both look good. I might just straight up buy these. Dang. Played cards with hard suit give 3 plus multi when scored. Ooh. That just seems good. It's foil. It's nice and awesome. Should I buy that? It's expensive though. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna trick me. I like cheap stuff for now. I like these cheap things. Well, I can afford cheap things. Or that's about all I can really afford is cheap things. Increases rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Enhances 2 selected cards to bonus. So like rank would be like the 8 would become a 10, or if it went up by 1, it would become a 9. So I could pick the 5s become 6s. So you can really like dial in your deck basically. I could get rid of 2 8s, and then I would only have 2 8s in the deck. That would be weird. That might screw me up. But you could start changing the rank of like your 2s and your 3s, things like that. Enhances 2 selected cards to bonus cards. So it would make those, any card I get would add 30 extra chips when I use that card. That's awesome. And creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Must have room. I definitely have room. Let's use it. So I'm going to get 2 tarot cards from this. See, I doubled up for $4. I just got 2 cards for $4. Let's see what they do. Converts up to 3 selected cards to diamonds. Converts 3 selected cards to clubs. All right, this is going to be the way we do this. Okay, we're gonna. Oh wait, I can't use this until I'm in a menu where I can actually see my cards. So, but I'll be able to. I'll be able to do this maybe when I'm playing the game. I'm not sure. The voucher might not be a bad thing to buy now. You only have 1 of these for each set of 3 stages. So like after I beat the boss, this will be a different item. I may as well go ahead and get this. Oh, I can't afford it. Yep, I screwed myself up. Okay, we're gonna save our money and move on now. Go on to the big blind. So what I plan to do with the channel is keep rolling out a lot of Mario content, the hard Mario levels. Do a lot of survival games. I want to bring back Ark. In fact, I've already recorded some Ark Ascended with my friend, and I've got the old Ark stuff I came across recently. So all these things are gonna really help. Look at that straight right out of the gate. Straight, yeah, right out of the gate. A good high scoring straight. That's good. I haven't even discarded yet. Wow, and then I got all these hearts now. Jeez. Look at this. This is an easy round, you guys. You guys. We're gonna play it. But anyway, yeah, see all these hearts doing all this work? Shoot. And yeah, we should be able to make this work. So we're gonna definitely discard some stuff. All right, we're looking for queens or twos. That's what we want. Queens or twos. Let's go. None. Well, what can you do? And I apologize if you can hear the lawnmower outside. I just heard someone crank up their lawnmower. So anyway, I don't know if I'll beat the big blind. What's going to happen? Oh, I get to play the last one again. That helps. Just barely made it. Wow. Barely beat that one, guys. That was close. All right. So I probably will release that stuff I just came across. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, there's an old episode of Drunken Wrestlers. So I think we recorded 2 and I only ever released 1. So we may release 1 more, though, you know, the final one of that. And then I'm going to keep doing Mario stuff. I may start doing some live streaming on YouTube. Not so much Twitch or anything, but YouTube. And yeah, I want to keep the channel going. I want to keep content rolling out weekly or daily, really. Not just weekly, but almost daily if I can. It takes a little bit to work up to that. I got to get some stuff in you know, scheduled ahead to where I can do that. But yeah, so Mars level up 4 of a kind. Not bad. Not bad for $3. Not bad. +1 discard each round. Ooh, that's like super, just generally super helpful. But the voucher. All right. I didn't even use these either. I'm such a dingus. I'm a big dingus. I should have used those last round. I could have got rid of. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is changing each time. I need to be aware of it because I did get paid off that a minute ago. I need to be aware of what's paying me more. It changes every round. Always look at my to-do list. That's the lesson. All right. I need to use these next round, and I need to maybe buy this because that is super useful. So now I have an extra discard every round. And $3 to level up my 4 of a kind ain't really that bad either. So I might do that. I don't think I'm getting this at this point. So yeah, choose one of 3 playing cards to add to the deck. 1 of up to 3 planet cards to be used immediately. We're gonna use this. No, I can't. I can't even fit it. Oh no. And I can't use these. All right. Oh, I can buy and use immediately on this one. Okay, that helps. There we go. I almost skipped it. Nice. All right, next round. Here we go. I got to beat the boss. I needed all the. I left $4. I could have leveled something else up, but I didn't. We're gonna do this. We're gonna convert up to 3 cards to diamonds, and then up to 3 cards to clubs. All right, we can make something happen. We're gonna make it happen when it's very beneficial, though. So to diamonds or to clubs. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. For now, we're gonna discard. We're gonna discard that, and see what we get. Okay. All right. Converts up to 3 to. Man, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough round. I can already tell. All right. I may just go ahead and do this. No, I don't want to do this unless I'm converting. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna start converting all diamonds. No, I need diamonds. Damn it! I need to convert either hearts or clubs. No, hearts or spades. All right, I can't convert anything just yet. Is what it is. Is what it is. What pays me most? Flush. So a basic flush would be nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that and that. Let's see what happens. We still have 2 discards left, so we're good. We should be good. I say we're good. We should be good. So I'm getting really messed over on these hands. We're gonna convert 3 cards to club. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this right now. Why can't I use it? What's going on? Oh, did I sold it? Oh my god. This just went from Balatro to chill to Balatro, and fuck me. Oh my god. I just sold what I was trying to use, guys. Look very closely before you hit buttons in games. You know, things can happen. Well, that being said, this may be over for me. Here we go. This can work. All right, we're going to play that. We're going to get paid for that. It won't score as much as I'd like, but it should set up for something with the queens. If you watch this far, you really are. You're a gentleman and or woman, or scholar or saint, is what I was really trying to say. That old saying of you're a scholar and a saint or something. See, why won't it let me use? Oh, I got to pick them first. So I would pick like this, and this, and then I'd go over here and that was where I messed up. Oh my god, that breaks my heart. It's been that long since I played, guys. You're watching me fail, but it's okay because it's helping you, right? It'll be alright. We'll make it through this. I'm gonna play that, and it won't really be good for me either. I'm probably gonna lose this entire round because I completely screwed it up. So not good. Not good at all. That is a very low score. Very bad, guys. You're gonna see me crash out here. Right here. It's all about to go down. Discard that. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my run, guys. I screwed it up, but it's alright. You learned what not to do today. Right? You learned what not to do. It's that. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. I do have a lot in plan in store for the channel. I want to make 2025 huge, like I said in the last channel update video, and I want to keep doing update videos. I want to keep growing this tiny little community of 25 people I have to something bigger and greater. So, you know, if you like any of the videos, you know, or if you just throw them on in the background and leave them playing, that helps me. Just liking, subscribing, clicking the bells, those things are dumb, but it does help. I'm just going to be sitting here rolling out content, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys would like to see with a comment. And yeah, thanks for joining me with Balatro. If you like this game, it's available on tons of platforms, Steam and Switch, or where I've played it the most. But yeah, this game's amazing. Check it out. This is Poker on Crack. Later, guys. Have fun. Stay thirsty.